Good morning. Happy day 16. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, spent the majority of the morning editing, but now I'm cozying up with some leftovers of Emiliano's ramen yesterday. With some leftovers of Emiliano's curry from yesterday. Tastes even better the second day. Damn, it is almost like 3 o'clock and I've done nothing today but edit and work on VLOGMAS. However, lucky enough for me, I got a text from my buddy Alex, who wants to go play some Padel later, so that'll be fun. And I kinda wanna make some food. I asked you guys on Instagram to submit some questions and I will answer your Q&A questions while I make food. Aw, tired little puppy. First things first though, I'm gonna grab some groceries. Let's do it. Let's go outside. Come on. Okay. Come back. I just stubbed my toe so hard on these boxes. I'll be real with you guys. Walked Kaya and did some light gardening. So I'm gonna answer your questions now. But first, the moment we've all been waiting for. Pound it. Yes, good girl. Best trick I've ever taught her. Okay, well, I love you too, bye.
I then sat down and had every intention of wrapping up some work before getting into the Q&A, but then the gardening started to hit me.
What the hell was I gonna do? Oh, man.
Thankfully, I remembered. And now we're back.
Before we get into making some food, let's rip through some of these questions quick. Any thoughts on Oura Ring or Smart Ring in general? I think it's dope. I am a big Whoop fan. Love the ability to track stuff, so I think it's definitely worth it if you like tracking your fitness. If you'll marry me. I can't. En español, ¿cuál es tu grosería favorita? I'll be real with you, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't want to think that it means grocery store and have it not mean grocery store. Vulgarity? I think you mean like swear word. Mi grosería favorita es... probably How do you generate your income? Great question. I sell my body on the black market. Oh my God, are you okay? There we go. Here's how I generate my income. I am a commercial and print model. I'm also an actor, so I do a lot of commercial work. The other half comes from social media partnerships and getting to work with awesome brands that I believe in. I actually do make some money with my music as well. Story time of how you landed on Epicurious. Will you still be on it? So I ended up on Epicurious because in 2017, I submitted to an open call that they were doing. Never heard back for like a year, 2 years. And then I think 2020, they started reaching out and were like, hey, we'd love to have you. Let's bring you in. And then I made a really bad grilled cheese sandwich that people hated, and then they kept me on the show because people hated me so much. Great team, love working with them. Hell yeah, I plan on still being on it. How did I get into modeling? I got into modeling accidentally. My girlfriend, now fiance, was working at Stats. They opened a men's division in 2021. I like yeeted a portfolio in there that was just like, please. And I ended up working out. Favorite cologne? My favorite cologne is actually Mezcal Blanca by Kelly and Jones. This stuff is like my secret weapon.
Took a brief break to start making dinner. Chickpea curry per usual.
Delicioso. Baby, you should let me love you. Baby, good love and protection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. I used to sing that song all the time as a kid. So much. So many times. So many times. My parents would be like, hey, knock it off. So many times. Love that song. Great song. Testing out a new way to wear my hats. How I imagine like Ash Ketchum does it. Were you spanked as a kid? Yes. Violently, brutally. Absolutely. With everything they could find around the house. With like belts, chancleta de pow pow. It was a lot. We got disciplined a lot. How do you stay so positive? Took a lot of therapy, took a lot of self-help books, but now I try to think of it that everything is happening for me, not to me, and at the end of the day, it's all gonna be okay. Cut or uncut? Funny story actually. I have a huge chode. Crazy, we actually met on Hinge, which was so funny because I was like so anti-dating app, and I downloaded Hinge, had it for 5 minutes. She was the first match, first date I went on, that's it. Deleted it right after the first, I was like, okay, thanks, we're done. Thank you, Hinge. Something I struggle with, probably having a huge fat... Honestly, being organized. I would be unstoppable if I was an organized person.
Organization aside, it was time to get ready for paddle. So I headed into Dumbo to Paddle House, which is a super cool space if you've never been. I've just started getting into paddle and I'm a little intimidated.
Not gonna lie to you, pretty terrible at this game, so there's a lot on the line right now in my head.
The homies I was playing with today are pretty good, so my goal was just have fun and don't suck.
Alrighty, let's rock and roll. Alright, how are we delegating teams?
I don't know. We just do it by luck.
Alright,
ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Alright, I suck, so buckle up.
Nothing like a little positive self-talk before getting into the game. We started off strong, had some solid volleys, and my teammate actually laid it all out on the line, which was really inspiring to see. Honestly, such a dope space, a great way to get active with friends, and just a cool way to stay active in general. So definitely check out Padel House.
How would we rate my my paddleball skills? Paddle skills.
Better than mine.
No, dude, shut the fuck up.
No, definitely better.
Way better than the first time.
Hey,
Way
This
better.
guy puts tennis shoes on for the first time. He's
Yeah.
the Roger Federer of the Padel House.
Any tips for someone who wants to get into the sport?
You need to work on the grunt. That's really what it comes down to. It's just, backhand is
You heard it here first, guys. So it's an exclusive. If you could tell people any one thing right now, what would it be?
I would say keep going, have a great 2025.
Oh yeah, crush it, crush it. Place is so dope. There's a full gym inside, and they have like a smoothie juice bar situation where you can get food as well. So it's like a one-stop shop for all things paddle, however you pronounce it. I don't know. My favorite snack ever. Dried mango strips. Doesn't really matter what brand, although Soli has some sick ones. Dried mango's the freaking best. Just got back, ordered some stuff from Amazon, and it came in today, which I'm excited about. One is that lifting mouth guard that Alejandro recommended to me, so I'm excited to try this out so I can stop jeffing my neck up when I go to the gym and lifting heavy. The second is the Loom Cube Panel Mini, which is supposed to be a little light that goes on top of the camera. This thing is pretty nuts. Super cool.
Super quick grocery run before heading back to the apartment for the night.
We came home to a package from Macallan. Gorgeous box. Let's crack it open. Whoa!
The most beautiful bottle of the Macallan Harmony Collection Vibrant Oak that actually came with its own set of glasses as well. And that wasn't all.
This is awesome. It's like a custom bottle.
A one-of-one customized bottle to celebrate our engagement by artist Alex Alpert.
That's so dope. This is adorable.
Vanilla lime sweet oak.
This sounds insane. Thank you guys. That's so kind. Love you guys.